How about now? Hey, hey, hey. I think I can get this thing figured out. Hang on, let's check. How about now? Hey, hey, hey. I think I can get this thing figured out. Hang on. All right, I am right. I do have that figured out. Good morning, everyone. Rough start to this first stream here. This is not gonna be going well for me, I don't think. But anyway, we're here, we're trying, and we're gonna see what happens. So feel free to jump in, chat, stop by, have a cup of coffee with us here this morning. I apologize for my squeaky chair. Um, we are here on Elm Creek, and we are just gonna do some. Let's just call it some goofing around, a little bit of driving around. Um, and that is what I did not do. I did not set my dead zones for this game, so we are going to have to interrupt this stream for just a moment. And we are going to go in and change those dead zones, because if I don't, it is going to be an utter miserable disaster and uh, terrible stream for everybody involved. So I believe I got to take these down to 2%. Is that right? Thought I read that somewhere. Well, this is what we're going to try anyway. So it is a lovely 6:45 in the morning here in Big Sky Country. For those of you that don't know, Big Sky Country is in Montana. So let's apply those. All right, let's jump back into our game here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to play around on Elm Creek a little bit. I got a couple of things I want to try. Um, I found Farm Sim Guys uh, Sim Dashboard, the new or the ones he made for the case equipment. So I want to do a little bit of editing in the map here. We'll get some stuff um, ready to go. And then we'll do a little bit of, we'll harvest some corn, and these dead zones are still terrible, but that's okay. Better than what they were. Yep, I know I'm driving the neighbor's crop here, but so we're gonna head over to the store. We got a little cash on hand. We're gonna set. I believe we're set for harvesting here fairly decently. Um, but I got those screens. I want to try those out with customs 92 or 250 series cases. Um, we'll see where we go from there. So, um, so a little history about me. I've been playing since goodness 13, I think, on the old Xbox. Upgraded to the Mac version because that's what I had at the time. Would still plain and simply be playing on a Mac, but I can't afford a new one to keep up with the new game. So PCs are a little bit more price friendly for me at this moment. Um, and so that is what we're at. And did I blow right past the store? So why am I not changing directions? check something else here. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry about this. Crank that up just a skosh. Okay, let's try that. And then we have to check and make sure I set this thing up right. Let's see. Change driving direction. Guess we'll check. Oh, you know what? No, that's set too. Why? Hmm. That to automatic. Do I have? Well, what am I failing at miserably here, guys? I had everything set just perfect for me. I know it's not ideal to have it set to the clutch, but I don't know why. I know what we can do. We'll go over the keyboard controls and look at what this one is. Left Shift B. Left Shift B is not working. Well, we all know how to fix this one. We hope. Whoa. Hoo, 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 hoo. Not the best farm sim player in the world, apparently. Hey, look at there. Now we're back. Okay. So I'm gonna go back here over to Cleaver Motors. See what they can find for us. So, all right. So now I know I should have Carl Farms is in here, but I don't. So let's see. I'm gonna want one of these. And everything gets GPS in my opinion. So that's a nice simple decide. We're gonna do one of these and we're gonna pump that up to the 500. We're gonna go from there. And also going to have one of these. I don't, yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, let's do this. GPS, yes. Okay. God, look at those beautiful things right there, huh? So, I may be paying homage today, but my heart is here. So, anyhow, all right, let's see what we've got here. So, fun fact, I grew up driving one of these. So, some other later stream we'll get that baby out and we'll do a little bit of old school farming. So, but for right now, we're going here. And yeah, let's do those. Do we have? Ooh. Ah, there we go. That's the one we want. That's the one we like. We don't have a wider one, do we? No, we don't. Okay. So, bump our axles out a little bit. We're going to put our receiver up on top of the grain tank. I'm going to throw a rear attacher on there, even though I don't think it works. I don't think I want a big top. Do, oh, I thought we had a whole bunch more choices here, but just keep this thing kind of manual here. I kind of like that. So we want that stuff spread out fine. We don't need any oversized pipes. We are probably going to put a, you guessed it, 60-foot honeybee on this baby. We're going to buy that one. And what else do we want to throw on here? We're going to need this right here is a no-brainer, guys. I'm sorry. I think these things are just the cat's meow. Sorry there. It's an early morning stream and I'm a little sleepy, so we're going to have a little bit of our hot bean water and go on with our day. Oh, that is nice. I do like those. Do like those a lot. So I like throwing the height control on there. It's kind of an interesting feature. I'm just going to be doing small grains, so I'm not going to put that Prairie wind system on there. Um, Not something you typically see up here in Montana. So I may play on the different maps, but I kind of model um, the farming after Montana here. So, all right. I want. Oh, I didn't even remember I put oxbows in here. That's cool. Okay. So I do like this big cart from them as well. And guys, you'll call me silly, but I love tracks. So we're going to leave those standard. We're going to throw the scale on. We're going to throw the rear hitch on. We're going to throw the tarp on. No oversize. We want that front chain. Absolutely. Yes, we do. And we're going to throw this over to match our case red this morning. And we're going to go back here and we are going to, because I do like this setup, there's our propane tanks from, I can't remember, so I'm not going to say it because I don't want to insult anybody. So, black trailers, we got our dark red covers, our rims are gray. Ooh, that looks terrible. Let's keep them as chrome. That's better. Okay, and we've got that set. Yes, okay. All right, now what we might get to, depending on how much time we have here, We may get a bin set up and see if we can try this backhoe drive over hopper that's been out for a while. I found it the other day. I just have not had a chance to try it. So, favorite part of live streams is you guys get to be here and watch my utter miserable failures. Do we know? Oh, yeah, we're not having those great big honking things hanging out there like we're a bunch of morons. That's not cool. We don't need GPS on this thing. We do want our crimson red. We're going to leave. Ooh, that looks kind of nice. Let's do that. Something a little different this time. So, okay. So now we still haven't figured out why we can't back up, which is going to prove to be, okay, why? Oop. That's an in-game setting, so we're going to do it this way. Sorry, guys. One more. Provide a linear one-to-one output between 15 and 1. It's more sensitive. Okay. So this is really the first time I've been using my wheel setup. Typically, I am on a okay, we're going to have to set something different here because this ain't working for us, but let's get our farms or our fields set up. So which ones do we want? Typically, I like big fields. So the 38 is set up for corn already. Where are we at on our map? We can harvest corn? Not yet. Oh. So we got to advance a day, and we need to set to cut some wheat. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. So what we're going to do is, no, I forgot what they were. Got a great memory, just ain't real long. You guys feel like a little bit of a drive. We're going to put 68 and 69 into wheat, 70 and 71 into barley. How does that sound? No idea how far we'll get in this stream, but let's try it. So 68, 69, 70, 71. So we got to buy those first. Buy space to buy, X to buy, X to buy. I like it, I like it, I like it. And we're also going to buy this one right across from here. Because those are kind of close, but I also like having a little bit of a drive. But yeah. So that's what we're going to do there. And now we have to go spend even more money. And we want to... Whoop. Oh, yeah, we did. Did we just buy that twice? Probably. So there was somebody out there that did um, they used Courseplay to do soil samples. Now I would be very interested in seeing who did that, how they did that, all those things, because that is not something I've ever been able to do. Because I'm dumb and just want to get to farming, stop and go braking is off. Direction changes automatically. Okay. I wonder if that's my problem. If I did not get those set up right. Yeah, brake and steer. Clutch to change. Yeah, we'll go with it for now. So, okay. So now that we've got our fields bought, we want to do 68 to wheat at ready to harvest, 100%. Let's see if it worked. They're all 4 ready to harvest. We got 2 wheats and 2 barleys. I moved my camera, guys. Sorry. Keep looking at over here for my camera, and it's over here. You guys are over there. I apologize. So, all right, let's see if we can't get this big dog hooked up here. Oh, yeah, that's bad. What is, who's the guy out there, Kedrick? Doesn't he have the crash counter? So, alright. See, I knew we could get this baby hooked up without too much trouble. Alright, and now... So, now that I'm in our case quad track, okay, cool. Oh, geez. So I have a setting set wrong on my computer, and every once in a while, I don't think my dead zones are still set right, and that's going to annoy me. Or maybe they are set right, and I just don't know how to drive. That's probably more of the problem. If you guys would indulge me this, I got so many buttons here. Sorry, I freaked myself out. I'm watching my own stream on my device here to make sure that everything's working. Um, and so I'm looking down at that and my tractor's still moving and I'm in the menu. So I'm assuming, oh, not the smartest bear in the woods, guys. Changed all my dead zones for the wrong device. So let's. Tracy is smart. SMRT. We're going to apply those. Now we're going to go kick these back up to 14 because they don't need to be that turned down because, well, there's only one axis on this baby and I'm perfectly happy with how it performs at 14. So this is why you set everything up before a stream. So learn from the newbie's mistake, guys. Set up before the stream. Yep. Okay. This can't get any worse, can it? No, laws of theory and everything else, it can absolutely get much worse. So hopefully I'm not blowing you guys out with those in-game sounds. Um, as I said, I quite frankly have no idea what I'm doing with any of this. So I'm just hoping that you guys are mildly entertained and that I'm giving you guys just a little bit of entertainment this morning. So let's see if we can find this guy now. We're fired up now. What I don't see. Oh yeah, that's way better. So what I do not see on our well, I can even do this for you guys. See, I got all the cool stuff. What I'm not seeing on our dashboard for oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Because I can't find it because I don't know how. Is any lights on the Quadtrac dashboard? Oh, I remember this one. I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah, we're fine. So, yeah, I don't see that on that dashboard. So, but I see, all of our controls and everything. So, we are going to have to stop for that train because otherwise we are going to get run over. One thing we do need to buy, and there's mixed emotions in the community about this. I think this is just an absolute freaking awesome header trailer that Custom did for those honeybees. I'm normally much more of a MacDon guy, but those honeybees are pretty freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I like them a lot. So, still got a little adjusting to do on this. On this wheel, but we're good to go for now. So I wonder. Now I do know, and I might have to do that, is unfold the auger wagon, open cover. And I don't have anything set up for you guys normally. This is just kind of a disastrous stream. I'm sorry. Because I've got some of those key bindings were changed. And Internal autosave is at 15 hard off. I am looking for... There we go. Doesn't appear that anybody's in the chat yet. It's okay. You guys are going to watch this later when my channel gets big and go back and look at it and go, man, that guy was a weirdo. He was just staring there talking to himself for like 2 hours. The good news is, you're right. I'm kind of a weirdo. So X to unfold that auger wagon. Or Z. Love it when those key bindings are goofed up. But anyway, um, yeah, I think this thing is going to be pretty awesome, guys. So let me scroll over. We're going to turn off the beacons and the hazards. We're going to shut this baby off. And because we are in a game, and because a game is meant to be fun, we are... Now, here's another one for you guys. What I would love to do is I've got the shifter for my G920. I would love it if somebody were able to teach me, tell me how. Oh, sorry, let me get rid of this auto drive stuff. There we go. Teach me, help me, whatever you want to call it, set up so that, like my power shift tractors, I don't have to clutch. Boy, that's a terrible backup job. Oh, you guys don't watch this. Don't watch this content. This is terrible content, you guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah. There we go. But if somebody were able to help me set that up, so that my semis, I can use my shifter and gear handle to shift, and my power shift tractors and combines, I can just drive that way. Because, well, yeah, that's really fun. I will admit it is hurting me just a little bit here to not have a Fendt combine here, because I absolutely love the Ideals. I know they've got their issues, but working with some of the guys at AGCO, knowing what they're doing with them, what they're putting into them, I just think they're an absolutely fantastic, fantastic machine. A gentleman I work with, used to work with, is a product specialist for combines here in the U.S. He's done a lot of work with the Ideals, and he said they're pretty great machines. So, oh yeah, my goodness, this train has more traffic, or this track has more train traffic than anything I've ever seen. So, come on, train, let's go. Holding up progress here. Could be like the old school guys and just blow past the thing, and that's not a good thing to do either. So, but we will mosey along here. We might even try doing a little bit of baling. I'm going to lay all this down in windrows. But okay, guys, this is where the fun begins as I back over my own header. So, whoop. So we are going to just park this right up here. And we're going to pick up this baby. Get rid of all those screens for you. So you got a little bit more to look at. Okay. Now, here's our big question. Is unfold our combine, and I want to throw that pipe out and see if she is going to be long enough. Not quite, is she? It's high enough. Not quite long enough for us, though, but that's all right. That is all right. So we're going to do a little bit of cruising around here. We're going to see if we can get our old Chevy pickup fired up here. I say old, it's a 16. It's newer than anything I drive. So, yeah, I know, right? So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me see if I remember how to do this. And you guys feel free to laugh at me, because I know you will. Oh, a little close there. I think we're here. And then I think the other part goes there, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we're going to drive in here. And we should trigger. Am I too far? This is why I don't live stream. In the meantime, I'm going to swing the edge of this 60-foot header over there and take out my pickup. So, yeah, pretty sure I'm going to crush somebody's record for a why didn't you guys tell me that? You guys couldn't tell me that? I'm on the wrong side. Somebody somewhere is screaming at their computer like I usually do when I'm watching a live stream and don't have chat. No, dummy, you have to go to the other side. Maybe. Oh, that's very helpful. Yes, yes, that's very helpful. Oh, I usually don't have any luck with this, but maybe, just maybe, we're gonna try it this way this time around. Did, oh, that's right, I was out of the game. Oh, goodness. We are just having a day here, aren't we? Now, is it? I think it's gotta go right there. Oh, I was like, what was that? Autosave. See? We got it. We're good. We're great. We're grand. We're wonderful. Um, so now, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Whoop. And then do I have to lower that header? I don't remember. I didn't think I had to. But I don't have to be in the pickup either, do I? There we go. All right. All right. I promise we're going to cut wheat today. We're only 50 minutes into this stream. We haven't done anything but chat with you guys. Well, that doesn't really count because I spent the first 45 minutes trying to get or the first 15 minutes trying to get my audio to work. So, but, all right. And so, I think we're just going to start this baby right here. Okay, so we probably bought those a little bit prematurely, but that's okay. So now here, okay, you guys are in the tree, can't see anything, neither can I. All right. So here we're going down the road. Um, you can't beat this quality these guys put into this thing. I mean, this is just insane. Just insane. Look at this. I mean, it's just, I can't get over the detail. So, what I do like better than the cab of these machines is my tractor that I can just kick back and relax here a little bit. But we can't do that. We're hardworking farmers feeding America here, aren't we? We're actually not. We're playing a game. I'm sitting in my office, but it is a game that I absolutely love. Um, does it have its quirks and its problems? Absolutely, but so does every piece of machinery I've ever been on. So, um, but so really, are we really cruising like? Oh, that's okay. I was just say we're not really going 20 mile an hour or 29 mile an hour, are we? No, we're rolling about 20 mile an hour, and yeah. So, um, yeah. So for the most part, I do a lot of my playing outside of the machine um, because I can see what I'm doing better. Um, Ideally, I would drive a real machine this way if I could, just kind of sitting up behind it. I can see everything that's going on. Um, so our Big Sky Farms here is a little bit progressive in that we have drones that fly above us. How about that? Hmm. So, all right, we are going to take up a little bit of time here and sit on the road and get our header hooked up. And because you guys are such a great audience, I am going to do this one in cab. Oh, I am Mike Michelin hooking up this baby, not even coming in straight. Thank goodness for hitches. So, all right, we are going to back away from this here a little bit. We are going to stay. And we're going to hook this baby up. We're probably going to have to go get a fuel tank eventually. Oh my goodness, the major social faux pas. Oop, took out the sign. Well, looks like old Uncle George, the body shop, gonna get a little body work from Tracy. Well, Uncle George is used to fixing Tracy's mess ups. So, we are gonna want to get hooked into this here. Oh, is this gonna work the first time? It is. All right. So finally, 50 minutes into this stream of harvesting, we are gonna, oh geez, we took out another sign. Holy cow, Tracy. All right. Oop. Let's shut that off. Price of gas ain't real cheap. And we want to walk just a skosh faster here. And we want to jump in this combine here. I don't think we're going to need flashers anymore. And we want the header down. Nice. Want the swath on. We have to unfold the combine? I thought it would. Oh no, we got to unfold the header. I think. You need to fold up the... did unfold it. Oh, look. Yeah, now we can harvest. Awesome. Okay. Well, we're gonna do a couple of opening rounds here. Oh, guys, no, deer, don't, no, deer, come on, deer. Oh, you little buckers. You little buckers. So, I'm hoping this isn't too loud for you guys, because I do know that um, these headers are, for my liking, they're just a skosh loud, but um, yeah, I I will take loud for the quality of this header. I mean, these are just awesome. So, all right. So, finally putting a little barley in the tank. I wonder, well, when we get up to the road here, we're gonna shut her down. We're gonna, oh, come on, no, 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 I didn't want to. And we're just gonna take a look here in our windrow. And on the ground here, I think we're doing a pretty good job. Got that baby set just right. I see one little kernel. Maybe a couple of little kernels there. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Whoa, we're all sorts of stuff going on here. So I hate it when I hit that wrong button. So let's just take a look. Oh yeah, our nitrogen is terrible and our pH is very bad. So our first round of harvest on this map is, well, let's be honest, it's going to be terrible. So we're going to get rid of this stuff. We are going to climb back in our cab. We're going to fire everything back up. And we're going to take off. We are going to see, got about 60% in here. Can we wonder if we're going to be able to make it back around to the top? I don't think we are. Well, we might. We'll see. We'll see. So, you guys, it has been so smoky here in southwest Montana for the last probably 3 weeks. And it rained off and on the last 3 days. And we are not going to make it back to the top because we are barely going to make it down around to this corner. That is an awesome fill plane for this thing. But kind of deceptive how quick this thing fills up because we're not even going to make it out of the crop. Oh, just barely. Just barely making it out of the crop. So, all right. Wow. Grumpy steering wheel here. Um, yeah, I guess on these red machines that it's a little deceptive in how quick that thing filled up. I'm a little shocked. So, but I think that should be an autosave there. That little click. Yep, there's our ding. Um, it's on these Elm Creek maps, on these in-game maps. It's not too bad. But if you get on some of those modded maps, my computer does not like that autosave. Oh, we just nicked the header. Ooh, Honeybee is not going to be happy with me about that one. So we're going to park that baby there. We're going to circle back around to our... Ooh, are we there? Perfect. And we're going to get rid of that baby there. We're just going to let her unload a minute on her own. Check a couple of things here. Yeah, I know my field needs... Hey, way to go, FSG, man. You can see the fertilizer state and the lime on your AxialFlow uh, sim dashboard. That is freaking cool, man. Oh, that is really awesome. I can't wait for you to get your forage harvester one out because I love to do some forage harvesting. So we're gonna save that live stream for another day because that one takes a little bit more pre-setup to get me a good path with. Yeah, we need a good unload path, and then I run the harvester, and the tractors and trucks just come to me. So we'll get there. We'll get there, guys. Just I uh, I just love playing farm sim. I really do. Um, I don't play really traditionally like anybody else, other than I just jump in and start playing. And about the time I get ready to do my first harvest, um, there's a new map out, and I'm like a squirrel. Ooh, squirrel, new map. So putting out content for you guys is going to be a little interesting for me, just from the respect that, uh, yeah, I want to put out good content for you guys. I want to grow the channel. I feel like this becoming a content creator um, is the next step in my farm sim journey. I feel pretty good at playing the game, trying the maps. I'm okay at troubleshooting. Um, there's a lot of equipment I would love to see in the game, but I would much rather play the game, use what other people have made, showcase that stuff, things like that. Uh, I love live streaming, and I love multiplayer. Unfortunately, I don't have a good close group of people. Um, so I suppose what I will need to do um, is get in with some of these guys and start getting on some of these community servers and just kind of get built up that way. Uh, and I know everybody wants to do this and everybody thinks they can do this and all that, but uh, I just my family thinks I'm nuts for loving this game so much. Back when I farmed, I would spend all day in the tractor and I would come home and hang out with the family. And as soon as they went to bed, I would jump in the game and I'd play. I'd drive tractors on a computer screen for an hour or two at night. Um, it's probably silly how much um, time I've logged in this game just playing this game, right? Just playing. Um, and so my wife and I were talking the other day, and she finally looks at me. She says, "Well, you play it all the time. You just well record it and see if you can make a go of it on YouTube." I'm like, "All right, let's try it." So life's busy. Got 3 kids. They're in sports. They're into everything. Um, and I just see if I can do this. So I would appreciate a like and a subscribe if you can. And if you do enjoy it, tell your friends. If you don't enjoy it, tell your friends anyway. Maybe they'll come check out how bad I am. So, um, but we're hopefully going to swing this big bad boy around. We are going to. Why are we not stopping? Um, well, that was embarrassing. Uh, because apparently when you push the clutch pedal on your 920 clutch pedal, you don't stop. Yeah. So, where we were going with that is, oh, sure enough, you touch the brakes, you stop. I'm going to try to get lined up here, and then we are going to, we're going to have to turn this back on here for just a minute. There we go. Okay, so I want to go. Yep. Oh, cool. Okay, so we're going to auto with this baby. I always like to take it down just a skosh. Yeah, just because we're going to set just a track straight south. Well, we could have done that, but and then I always save these and show our lines. And we are getting pretty full, so I may hire a worker here. I think he's hired. He's not, because I bailed out, so it shut everything off. Or we're full. See that on the right there we're full. Yeah. Guess I'm not real good at this game. Yeah. So anyhow, let's roll up here. We'll offload this little bit of grain we got on here. That is actually one thing I would love is, huh. Yeah. 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 So, um, I would love it if I could see my capacity of how much is in my grain cart on these sim dashboard screens. Wonder if he could do that. I mean, I know he could. He's a wizard, but so okay. So this next time around, when we get about 50%, we're hopefully going to be going this way. We're going to see if we can get them hooked up, and yeah. Oh, okay. Look at there. We're rolling. Love it. So, Oh, what do we got here? A little bit of, okay, nothing important there for us. So I better check and make sure the wife isn't checking in with me here. Nope, she's not. Now I wonder. I'm just gonna let this guy go here a little bit. Oh, and I just realized there's a giant typo in my captions here. Hopefully we can edit those out a little later. Yeah. So just sent the link over to my wife, so we'll get her feedback on my on on my streaming. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Keep wanting to look over here at you guys. I don't know where to put you guys. I don't know. I've never done this before. So we are gonna be. Whoa. And we just got the chaff bath. And we're gonna get the chaff bath again because Tracy doesn't know how to walk around in the game. We're gonna get in this tire. We that's something we're gonna try. Okay. So um hello. I'm here. Hello. Why isn't your auger coming out? I think I disabled the horn, otherwise I would honk at him. You are at 80%, dude. What is going on here? I feel as though something is amiss. Could be further ahead? Hmm. Okay, well, I guess we're just. It's 8 o'clock on a Saturday. I could be sleeping peacefully in my bed. Instead, I chose to get up and try to live stream for you folks, and it's not been the best. Um, Instead of calling this Tracy's first stream, we should call this Tracy's first comedy app. Oh, oh my gosh. Ah, you guys can't see him, but peeking at me into my office from the hallway is the newest addition to the Big Sky family. It's our cat, and he is as typical a cat as you have ever seen. Yes. Why do you ask? Because he's a complete psycho. He doesn't do anything he doesn't want to do. And yeah, it's just how he rolls. Like it's just him. So, all right, we are going to take the next step in our harvest journey, and we're going to go see if we can throw some of this barley onto the truck. Because do you know what barley makes? Beer. It makes beer. Yeah. Okay, so kind of wanted to fill that other hopper first. Oh, Tracy, you're a terrible grain cart driver. Don't quit your day job of farming. I don't really farm for my day job, but you know what I mean. So as I get out onto bigger and better maps, I will have I would have auto drive set up to be my cart driver and my truck driver, and I would just sit in the combine cabin, cut all day long. If I have to narrow down a single activity on the farm that is my absolute favorite, it is running a combine. I had the opportunity about 20 years ago to run on a harvest crew, and it was one of the best, most frustrating summers of my life because it got pretty long, pretty um, pretty intense for a little while, um, and but it made memories that I won't ever forget. Um, so, but I think let's see, can I? No, because this has to be the vehicle I'm in. So I also found last night I was looking around um, an ideal screen, but it's all in German. So no idea what everything says, but you know it's pretty good. So, but since this guy is pretty much running on his own and kind of has life handled, we are going to look at balers. Um, Now I know, so these modded ones here are really cool. Oh, now I see the difference. Okay. Um, this Vermeer pack, kudos to you, Giants. That's a good pack. This Crone is awesome. Um, Not a whole lot of those in Montana. I know of one. A friend of mine has one. Um, and so we got this guy, and we've got this guy. And I don't know. I, I think we'll just try it. Need 230 horse. We're going to buy that baby. And we should probably go check on our combine at some point. So our medium tractors, what do we got for a case? Do we not have anything in that range for case? That seems weird. Apparently that's all we've got. Well, that's kind of weird. Oh, okay. Well, this is what we got. So we're going to switch this to the U. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so I kind of want a little bit wider. Oh, yeah. Michelin's. Oh, yeah, that's what we like. Cool. All right, let's do that, baby. Overkill on the horsepower department, but that's fine. We better check on our old friend, the Combine here. Where did he go? And he is not going to make the end, so I think... since I am on the edge of the field here, I'm just going to run over and dump him on the truck. We'll leave the cart over there on the other side. Shut those beacons off. Yeah. Yeah. Man, the glare on them babies. I was gonna say, why are we not? But that's a whoop da. So this is old school combining right here. I was thinking last night I kind of wanted to do an old school series. And I was thinking I need an older, like a 6 or 8 row planter that's more that like late 80s kind of style stuff. Because I've got that Massey. I got a couple of those Massey tractors. And kind of need just something a little bit older to make, yeah, to make sure we kind of keep with that theme. So, okay. So we're here. Oh, how far is our... Yeah. So, if anybody knows of anything, please please drop a comment um, in the comments there. I'll check them. If you got any ideas, I know it's out there. I just don't know good places to go besides ModHub and the individual content creators that do it on Facebook and do their itch.io pages, things like that. So. There goes the train again. Is it just me or is there an abnormally large amount of rail traffic on this map? So, have any of you guys messed around with having the train haul your crops away? I messed with it very briefly at the very beginning of 22, and it seemed just kind of, well, it seemed like a pain in the butt, is what it seemed like. So, um, but why is that wheel not on the ground? Huh. Anyway, um, so we're coming to the end here. Okay, so I forgot we did not have our headland speed set, so we went whipping that way. But we are going to, we're going to see if we catch him soon enough, if we can do a little bit of unloading on the go here. And I'm wondering if I can't get close enough to him to trigger it with that big 60-foot head on there. But I'll admit that, ooh, yeah. But even so, it still should be triggering to come out already, shouldn't it? I guess we're not going to. So, oh, ooh. Combine operator's nightmare right there. The grain car guy doesn't pay attention, runs into the header. That is an operator's nightmare right there. Are we gonna? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we're close enough. Or we're not. Guys, this is embarrassing. This is truly embarrassing. Okay, well, we're just gonna do it this way. I'm not sure what's going on there. We'll get him emptied out. We'll get him started on the other side, and then we will. What are we at here? 10 after 8 almost. Sure wish you guys could actually see the sunrise that's coming up. It is absolutely beautiful out there. Still a little bit chilly. What are we at here? Okay. That was a bad trigger. That was a bad corner all the way around. So, okay. Let's see. We're going to turn. Ooh. And we're going to hire our worker. Does it kind of push those? It looked like it was almost pushing those versus turning them. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Just trying to keep a little activity going for you guys here. I um, don't want to have you guys too bored here. You did a great job. Just don't have the map. Oh yeah, FSG. You just did an amazing job with these screens. I love them. Um, Now that I'm into doing a little bit more content creation and have the HUD and everything not on my screen, um, this stuff that I've never really got to play with before um, is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and set our speed, and there we go. And I've actually found that bailing in cab is one of the things I do like the most. Um, that is one thing I really wish I could do in real life is pop up above my cab like that when I'm baling hay and see my corners. So I do a little bit of part-time night baling for a guy uh, here at home, and that'd be one of those amazing things because I can never quite see exactly where my wheels are, and I hate running over windrows. So this actually is not the best idea to be dropping bales where we still have to combine because our hired worker is going to freak out at the bales and have lots of problems with them. So we're going to jump on this row right here and go down with him. Is he already full again? Oh, I was going to say. I mean, I know this barley isn't running that great, but that monster header on there, my goodness, 2 passes on the short rows. So, but take a look at our baler here. Everything looks good. How far off of our windrow are we? Oh, we're not too bad. Not too bad. So, still looking good. And this always gets a little hairy doing it this way. So I am actually going to we'll go back around this way here. I don't want to turn it too tight. Snap off our drive line because that would not do anybody any good. And we're going to jump outside the cab here. Pan out just a little bit. And as soon as we were past our quad here, we are going to stop. And we will shut our baler off. And we're going to get out. We're going to run over here. We're going to climb in our Astaiga. And we're going to cruise over here. I don't know where exactly is going to be our best spot. Okay, so we need to back up here. And I think, ooh, I hate those big piles when I stop. Boom! I am much, much better driver with my the the this thing. Xbox controller. Thank you. Um, much, much better with that than I am uh, with anything else. So still getting used to how the steering wheel handles, and there's still little tweaks that we can do here and there. I don't know how to have it set appropriately for the game, because it seems like if I have in my G Hub, if I've got it shut off, or if I take the centering spring off, the wheel in the game is too hard to turn. So let's see, we're going to turn this baby on. And we are going to hire that worker back. And we're going to leave him there. We're going to go back and we're going to fire up our baler. And so I think, well, I don't know what I think. I might have to take a little break here for just a minute, but oh, you will have to excuse the jiggling around of the camera. I do apologize. I have my desk set up on a car table because I don't have a good desk to set up on. So um, good things come to those who wait. So it's a good thing I'm patient. And Mrs. Big Sky Farms, if you're watching, I know I'm not patient. I'm sorry. So, but we are, uh-oh. Guys, gals, all you other folks not sitting on a cushion. If anybody gets that reference, put it in the chat. Thank you. Uh, um, we're out of coffee. We may just have to shut the stream down because I need more coffee. I'm just kidding. We're not going to shut it down. I may need to take a little break here for a second, but so, but this is, ooh, how is it going to handle this? We're either going to slug right through it or we're going to plug this baler up solid. Slugged right through it. Gotta love this case equipment. So, um, this force feedback on this wheel is weird. Um, so, okay. I just thought of this. I wonder if this works. Send this. Um, oh, now you guys are going to see me doing that too. Okay, that's how big of a dork I am. I'm gonna, uh, yeah, we'll we'll do it this way a little more covertly. But I don't know. Oh shoot, I don't think I can. I'm driving all over the windrow and I'm not paying attention. Don't text and drive, kids. Don't text and drive, because that is what happens. So, and I'm betting off in the distance here as we turn around. We're going to see our combine not quite shut down, but we might stop here. How are we doing here? Well, we all know he's not going to unload on the go, so we just as well. Yep. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to have to get into a Fendt here pretty quick. So we might grab a Fendt to pick up some of these bales, because all this red is kind of making me just a little nauseated. So, but I wanted to check while we're waiting for John Marvin here, my hired hand, to turn around. Make sure I got these in the game, because uh-oh. Good thing I checked, because I want to do customs customs case planters, and they are not here. However, my Bourgeois are. So, all right, we are going to try something a little bit different here. Excuse me. We're going to come in. Okay, if you guys will bear with me and excuse me for just a moment, I will be right back. All right, sorry about that. I believe we are back in action and ready to go. We should about have this baby licked. Oh, and we have a almost full cart. So we're gonna run over to the truck and unload that. My coffee cup is still empty. I'm gonna do my best not to run over a straw bale. And I don't mean to offend anybody. Case is a great brand. They got a lot of good equipment. Um, I just am, I'm a Fendt guy. Um, I've always been an AGCO guy. Um, if the white tractors are still around, that were actually gray in color, for those of you that aren't familiar with agriculture, um, if they were still around as a brand, I would be into those. Um, they're they're a good brand. They're a good tractor. AGCO's a good company. So um, not the biggest fan of Massey Ferguson's, but the only one I have experience with is it was like a mid 80s one, and the whole side of the cab opened up, and that door shattered on us more than once. And it was good for what we did with it, but it was good to see it go because it had some issues. Spent a summer or two stacking hay with the front loader on that baby. Um, and so that was an adventure. So, but and I think, well, I'll say yeah, we're not into. That's right, we're not into that. So okay. So I think we're just going to leave this thing here. Are we going to be able to finish up this field? Boy, we're going to come real close. We're going to come real close to finishing this baby off. And then we're going to go, let's see, we are down here on 70. We're going to slip over to 71. Yep. And then we're going to slip over here and do these two. But I don't, oh no, I think there's that little bridge right here that I can get across so I don't have to take the header off. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to take over for this guy. We're going to shut that freaking beacon off because you ain't, I guess you are that full. But let's get rid of that stuff for you guys. We're going to fire up this combine. Try to squeeze it between the rows. Picking up a little bit on the edges there, that'll work. Um, we're going to shut that thrasher off while we drive across the field here, trying not to hit any bales. So, drive across a windrow or two. Throw this pipe out so we've got our truck full. Cart will almost be full. Wondering if I should go set up a bin or two and get an auger out. I think we might take the last little bit of this stream and try that for our final disaster of the morning. Okay. So we need the belt system. Is this going to be tall enough to reach those bins? Now, if we do an AGI bin, it will be. We're going to need a tractor to run them. 155, 170. Yeah, let's do the 155 here. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, this looks so bad. I know they're needed, but man, they look bad. Okay, so we're going to throw the pipe in. We're actually going to fire this up, which I don't know why that button doesn't work. It kind of torques me off. So I obviously have a lot of setup to do before the next stream, but hopefully there will be a few more of you here to join me in the next stream, because I mean, I guess you could count. Ooh, careful there, little deer. Ooh, the case just about greased a deer. Just kidding. I don't think anybody heard me. I don't think I had the mics on this morning. So, we're just going to zip across this pavement here. And we're going to set this guy up over here to start. We're going to go get a bin set up and get everything emptied out before we get started here again. So, I'm going to go ahead and shut him off. We're going to switch to a new machine. So I suppose we should put up a bin first, huh? That would be prudent, probably, huh? So I think we're going to do that over here. And we're going to do a little bit of landscaping here first. We're going to kind of do it over here. So we need to do some painting. And I want the gravel. And what do we got to do here to make this bigger? Hey, there we go. And X to change the shape, V to change the shape. There we go. And let's see, we want to make this baby just a little smaller. There we go. Oh, that's right, we can't. That's right. Okay, and then just because I just want it nice and smooth. Okay. We need some silos. There's the big meridians. We're going to do let's see here. For our wheat, for our barley, and one for the corn. Okay. Now, I don't think that I can buy like this area, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I think that'll work, won't it? Well, it's gonna work because I hate landscaping. Okay. I have no idea how long this is going to take, but when we have the truck emptied out, okay, what's going on? Oh. Tracy's a retard. Tracy's not smart. Okay, let's go get our okay. I think. Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense, I think. So let's see if we can get this baby. This is not any fun in real life, and it's not real fun now. Okay, mainly because I'm not paying attention. Oop. Okay, so now let's go over to this thing. Can I enter this thing? I can't. So how? Oh, I bet I need something to set it. Yep. Okay, so perfect opportunity because I love an excuse to get one of these things. Yep. I think we'll just do the standard attach here, but we are going to get the brush guard because, well, you never know what happens on the weekends. say I hope. I hope I can. This thing's a little heavy. Okay, so this is going to be. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like this thing. I hope this works, because if this works, I would love to set up a auto drive course using this to fill the bins, which I think is possible, but I don't know. Okay, so now, should I just unhook it, you think? I don't know. I do know what's next. So unload here, detach, fold conveyor. Come back just a little bit. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. This probably is a little bit of a load. Also, if anybody knows of any good Peterbilt trucks, Peterbilt tractors, I would love a Peterbilt tractor, a really nice one. I've got a couple of them in my mods folder, but I don't think they're that great. The T66 Kenworth from Custom in 19 was awesome. But since I know there's no traffic, I don't have to stop and look. I do have to swing my corners wide, though. PS, for those of you watching, following along at home, I don't really expect this to work. So I'm just saying. We'll see. Hang on, I got the wife and the mom checking in here, so. Okay, but we also are coming in hot, so we better be paying attention here. Sorry, guys, I got to turn this on so I can see what I'm doing here. I don't actually expect this to work, but a guy can always hope. Where's my dump? Okay. So do I need to do unload here? didn't think I did. What am I doing wrong here, guys? Say, are we not? I probably got to be closer on that thing. Say, am I not? I got to be in the... Whoop. I know, but why is it not coming out of there? Okay, so why? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here, guys. Is there something I have to... Do I have to open this? I didn't think I had to open this. Oh, now it's going. Now we got everything going. Okay, so 8. Bear with me here, guys. We got it going. We got it working. And I am tickled freaking pink. I know. You guys may not think this is a huge deal, but this is a huge thing for me. So, all right. So we got to open the back cover here. And oof, oof, oof. Oop. That is a very tiny trigger. Now, What I want to find out is if I unattach this, it stops. Hmm. Okay. So we know that. Um, so we know how to do that. We've got that done. So what we need to do for our next stream is I need to get my stuff on my end figured out, get my controls figured out, all that good stuff. And you guys need to like and subscribe so you know the next time I go live. And be sure to tell a friend because that's what helps me out. That's what helps the channel out. If you guys like this, if you like watching me struggle, um, like and subscribe for more content. Uh, that's what this is all about. So as the channel grows, the better I get, better you guys, the more entertained you guys are. So thanks so much for joining me today. And we are going to, let's see, I want to jump out here. And we're going to pull up. I think here should be okay. Boom. And we're going to jump over to here and we're going to put the rest of this. Well, okay, I'll be honest, guys, I don't really want to quit. So what do you think about hanging out for a little while? I mean, I'm game if you are. You are? You guys want to stick around? All right. The family is coming home. I will let you know that they were at practice this morning. So they will be rolling in here. So when they get here, I will have to we'll have to call it a day. But I think I'm game to get this baby rolling here. And yeah, we'll keep this going. So I am tickled pink that backhoe conveyor works. I'm a little disappointed that it has to be hooked up to that Kubota to work, but that is definitely something that can be worked around. Oh, goodness gracious, you big baby. So we're gonna try this in cab stuff. I don't know. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. We got nothing to lose but a little bit of barley on the edge of the field. So, um, great thing about real life is that you have 3D vision so you can see the edge of the field and the depth and all that. This, I really don't have any idea. I don't think I'm leaving any behind. It's an autosave glitch, we hope. Yep, there's the chime. Uh, it's nice to know that my progress is being saved every so often. I will admit I was using this on a little bit lesser computer before, and I could get about 10 minutes of game time and then it would freeze, lock up, and kick me out. So, bit the bullet, upgraded to a different computer, and so far, 2 thumbs up. So we're just going to jump out and check how we're doing here. Man, it's like we know what we're doing, guys. So I am interested. I might might wait till we have the corn done. Or till we get to the corn before we pull the trigger on this, but to see, just about got the tree there, to see if the unload on the go, if that's a goof up on this thing, which I can't imagine it is. Custom usually way better at that. Or if it's just this wide header and it won't pick up the trigger. So, oh, hello, Penny. Penny is our little dog. She's actually my wife's dog. And she knows that it's about time for the family to come home from swimming. Oh, goodness. Oh, Tracy, you got to pay attention to your fill level there, buddy. That is one thing I am not used to yet, is not having my fill level there. So, yeah. Ran over a little crop yet again. Hi. You want to come up and say hi to everybody? Come on up. Oh, do you guys have to? You do have to. I'll be right back. Crisis averted. Dogs are okay. Uh, okay. Yeah, look at that. That is barely enough there, isn't it? Barely enough. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let us Jump back over to a combine. What? Are you friggin' kidding me? Oy vey. What a what a cluster we got going on this morning, isn't it, guys? Yes, yes, yes. I hope I don't have too much frozen lumps for family when they get back. It was a little chilly for an outdoor swim practice this morning, so. But we do want to thank the aquatics folks and the Parks and Rec folk in Bozeman for getting that stuff getting it set up and doing the best they could. They did the best with what they could, and we are grateful for that. So, all right, so since we have this one here, oh yeah. Now I want to try this setting, and I know you guys will be okay with it. There we go. There we go. I knew you guys would be okay with that one. We can get rid of that and go back to this now. Well, I think we've somewhat established that um, with 60 feet of windrow, I think we've got, or 60 feet of headland, I think if I don't run it right into the tree, yeah. Maybe we need an extra one on this end. Nah, we'll be just fine. So let's get her lined up. And there we go there. Purdy. Hmm. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. We are going to be leaving a few bits there. Are we already full again? My goodness. You know, with terrible yields and everything else, I am just shocked. Or with no lime and no fertilizer, I am just shocked at how yeah. If we could unload on the go, I would definitely switch over to our hired worker. But since we can't, we're going to have our foot on the brakes this time. And as soon as we hit 90, love it when I get it right on. So I'm going to jump in cab for this one, at least to go back up to the combine here. So, tell me what you guys think. And I know there's nobody out there, so I'm basically talking to myself. But if you come back and watch this later and leave a comment, tell me what you think about the idea of kind of a hybrid channel of farm simming and real life farming. Um, all right, let's keep it going here. We are going to take a minute and check, see where the fam is, and they are almost home. So I think when we get to the end of this row, we're going to shut things down, guys. We'll go. We'll call her a night, or call her a morning, actually. I had so much fun doing this. I think if you guys are willing, let's go ahead and do it again in the morning. Probably about the same time. So we're going to really lump it over. Missed the trees. Look at that. Um, and so, yeah, I think that is where we're going to call it a day, guys. I really like that shot, kind of. So that is where we're going to call it a day, guys. Um, appreciate you stopping by, checking us out. And hopefully we catch you in the morning. Thanks so much. Have a great day.